Hola, mijos. It's time for tonight's story. Let's see what we have tonight. The Spoilt Prince. Say hi, Sama. Sama says hi. Take a deep, relaxing breath, snuggle down, and listen carefully to this tale about a young prince who was given everything he ever wanted. How happy do you think he was? Prince Percival was spoiled. I want roller skates, he would cry, and he would get them. If he asked for a golden rocking horse, he got one. If he asked for 2 golden rocking horses, he got both. And a ride-on train, a dartboard, and a telescope too. And clothes, sweet treats, fancy gadgets, you name it, he got it. The king and queen adored their son. They were so often away on royal duties that they wanted to give him anything and everything he asked for so that he knew just how much they loved him. No good will come of it, said Percival's nanny. He has far too much already, and still he's never happy. But nobody listened to her. I'm bored. I need something new to play with, said Percival, chomping down another cupcake. It's not something new you need, said the nanny, but someone. You need friends, not toys and cake. But there are no other children in the palace, he said, and the children in the village are so different. Anyway, they don't know me. They have each other. They don't need me. I'm all alone. Nonsense. See the children making a den? She pointed out of the window. Such fun. Go join them. No, I'll get my new clothes muddy. I'll ask someone to bring me a trampoline instead. Within minutes, the trampoline arrived, and Percival bounced and bounced, and then felt sick. This is hopeless, he wailed, and he sat on the trampoline and began to cry. Then he found he couldn't stop crying, and the more the tears poured, the more lonely he felt. What use were toys and clothes when he needed someone to comfort him? He went to the playroom to find Nanny, but she was too busy tidying away his toys to even notice him. So he sat on the windowsill and cried some more. In fact, he cried so much that his playroom filled with tears. Soon the toys and plates of food were bobbing like ships on the sea, and Nanny was floating by on the toy train, using a tennis racket as an oar. Stop crying or we'll soon be drowned, she said, but Percival just kept wailing. He wailed so loudly that he broke the glass in the window, and the tears whooshed out of the palace in a great gushing river. The toys were swept along with it. Help, cried Percival, my toys! But the river swept him out the window too. Help, he cried again, I can't swim. How could he? The king and queen had been too busy with their duties to teach him. The children of the village stopped in awe. Rushing past them were the most beautiful toys they'd ever seen. Then they heard Percival's shouts. Quick, said one, as Percival tumbled past. They caught him by his collar and hoisted him out of the water. Percival sat beside their den, muddy and wet. Thank you, he exclaimed, forgetting that his toys were floating away. You saved me. Of course, said the children. Why wouldn't we? You don't know me. You have each other. You don't need me, said Percival, and the children looked puzzled. The more the merrier, said one. We'd like to get to know you. And for what felt like the first time in his life, Percival smiled a big smile. He picked up a stick and laid it on the den. I'd like to get to know you too, he said. Possessions can never make us truly happy. A wise person knows that joy comes from sharing our lives with others, even when they seem different to us. I like that. That's a very good lesson. I love you boys so much, and I will talk to you soon, and I can't wait. It's almost time. Love you. Good night.